What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Y'all have a good couple days? I did. Oh, I'd like to hear how everybody's couple days were. Hello, Missy. Hello, Terry. So I know I said that for the whole month of October, I was going to have spooky stuff to talk about on the podcast. Well, I can't find that many spooky things. I've done spooky this whole month, though. So tonight, it's just celebrities and their weird habits. And if y'all have any weird habits, I need to hear them, please. And we just landed to, oh, nice. Very nice. Congratulations. Speaking of landing jobs, I actually, on my last podcast, if you guys remember, I was offered a paranormal activity job. There is a 3-story mansion haunted house, and we went and met with him today, and we accepted it, and we will be there Friday night, October 25th, and I will be doing a live feed on YouTube and during the hunt. Really? Okay. I would never imagine what Fruity Pebbles would taste like in hot chocolate. Is that for all cereal? So you're allergic to milk. So you can't get, okay. Like, what about okay. So what about the people that are like, they can't drink the milk? Like, can you drink that kind of milk that good for her. Yes, I'm Private Eye Paranormal. You know, it might be good. I can't imagine it myself. You still can't drink lactate either. Huh. Okay. That is sucks. I love milk. I couldn't imagine being, oh my God. I couldn't imagine being lactose intolerant or allergic to like peanuts or, oh my God, could you imagine being allergic to chocolate or fucking strawberries? Oh my God, I feel for y'all if you are. Mm-mm. I is that for all cereal though, Missy? Is it just Fruity Pebbles that you put in hot chocolate, or is that for all cereal? Because I'm thinking, hold on just a minute. Fruity Pebbles in hot chocolate. Wait a minute. What about like the peanut butter cereal in hot chocolate? That's like that's like a Reese's, isn't it? Hello, Vienna King. How are you? Have you ever tried that, Missy? Do you like the peanut, those peanut butter, what are they called? They look like Kicks, like just around, and they're peanut butter. Oh, I know. I love a nice cold glass of milk and dip my fucking Oreos in it and get fatter. Reese Puffs, yes. Those Fruity Pebbles, Apple Jacks, Captain Crunch, and Reese's Puffs. You've had those. Okay. Because I was going to say, that sounds delicious. Yes. Okay. And so you saying in Hi, Spirit Wolf. Now, oh, let me go back. Hold on. Hold on a minute. It's hot chocolate. So you eat hot cereal, right? Because hot chocolate cold would be just like chocolate milk, right? But not. Does that make sense? So who else has a weird hobby? I've got 27, so I'm going to go through these damn things pretty darn fast. Y'all know how I am. It's like just a cold chocolate instead of hot chocolate. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, I'm going to start with my celebrities here. And there was only one in here that I knew. I didn't know any of these hobbies that these celebrities had except for one, and I'll let you know which one that is. Okay. So Mike Tyson. Everybody knows who Mike Tyson is. Okay, Mike Tyson, he's into pigeon racing. Did you guys know that? Pigeon racing is actually a pretty old sport and it dates back hundreds of years. However, keeping and training pigeons for things like delivering messages is much older. Mike Tyson is the most famous person to race pigeons. Tyson said, "The first thing I ever loved in my life was a pigeon," quote unquote. His hobby was revealed in a documentary that was made of him back in 2011. Right. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I got that on Temu for like $2. Temu's awesome, y'all. Anywho, I'm not crazy about pigeons. I know I guess if just like any other freaking bird, if it's out in the wild, it might have bugs on it. When I worked in the Keys, I was on my way to work and I watched this pelican fly into an electrical wire and watched it down, drop. So I make a fucking U-turn and I go back and I get this damn pelican and I'm holding it in my damn lap. So I'm on the radio. Please get the bird down in the Keys. They have these a pelican. It's like they have sea turtle places to take them for rehab. To if you find an injured something, then you call them. And anyway, I found a sea turtle one time too after a hurricane. But anyway, this pelican and I called on the radio. I'm like, hey, this is my location and I need you to come and please call the people. I've got this bird. It's been electrocuted. Its right wing, I think, was like burnt. And I watched it happen. I was like, fuck. I felt so bad for the damn thing. But this thing had mites or something on it because after that, I went fucking home and changed clothes. But in the movie The Birds with Crows, wasn't that like just the black crows? Or was it like a bunch of different kind of birds? I haven't seen that movie in so long. I don't remember what type of bird, but I thought it was all crows. Yeah, and no, he made it. He made it, and he had to stay there at the Pelican rehab place until his wing. It was just it didn't like he just couldn't fly for a while. Like he had to get his wing back to healed and put the feathers back on, grow them back. I don't know how they fucking work it, but they did tell me that they set him free So I felt good about it. I never had touched a pelican before, and he knew I was trying to help him, and he kept rubbing, and he would just lay his head on me, and I'm like, oh, oh. I love helping animals if they need it. Shit, you help some people and they're not even fucking grateful. And an animal shows you how grateful they are if you fucking save them. Like, they know what you're doing. You save somebody's life and they're just like, fuck you. Call you every name in the book, spit on you, puke on you. I've seen it all. Not fun. Anyway, so Mike Tyson does pigeon racing. Now, everybody knows who Nicolas Cage is, right? Everybody. We don't have anybody that young around that don't know who Nick Cage is, right? Anyway, Nicolas Cage collects dinosaur bones. So, not sure when he started this hobby, but it has been found that he has dino bones in each one of his homes and paid a little over $300,000 for a T-Rex skull. He actually outbid Leonardo DiCaprio at that auction. Just his bones alone are worth a pretty penny. Didn't say how much, but it said pretty penny. So I don't know. Ghost Rider, yes. I'm going to say one of my favorite movies with Nicolas Cage. Well, okay, I have two. I have two favorite movies with Nicolas Cage. And my number one favorite movie with Nicolas Cage is called Face Off. And that was with I'm having a brain fart. I met him. I see his face. John Travolta, thank you. Shit. Good grief. I met John Travolta. He does not know this, but it is a fake T-Rex skull because all of the T-Rex skulls are kept on Melmac. Well, I didn't know that, and well, he probably doesn't know that, so he just lost a lot of money. And that's his stupidity. I don't know him from Adam, but it's his stupidity for not making sure something is real before you fucking spend that kind of money on it. I was just saying that the other day. The stupidest shit people spend money on. Stupid shit. And there's people out there that bust their ass just fucking live paycheck to paycheck. And these people are out here spending millions of dollars on just stupid shit. Must be nice. Must be nice. I'll never be able to experience that unless I win the fucking lotto. But you got to play to win the fucking lotto. And I haven't done that in quite a while. Okay. So yes, John Travolta. Face Off is my number one Nicolas Cage movie. My second favorite Nicolas Cage movie is called City of Angels. I love City of Angels, and I love Meg Ryan, and she's fucking adorable. And that movie is so good. If y'all have not seen City of Angels, watch it. It's good. It's really good. But that's my two favorite Nick Cage movies. Moving on, Jamie Lee Curtis has two hobbies. So she is an inventor in her spare time. excuse me, she has a patent for diapers that have a pocket to store your wipes. She says she thought of this when she was tired of trying to find wipes when changing her own baby's diaper. She also loves to write children's books. She's considered an accomplished author and has written more than a few children's books that are pretty popular. Don't know which ones those are. I'm a pretty darn good author. I have my, it's not in here. I wrote a child's book. National Treasure movies. Which ones were National Treasure movies? The National Treasure movies. And I love Jamie Lee Curtis. I've always been a fan. And she played in a movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger. And they added, and they filmed some of this down in the Keys. She's not a very nice person in person. But this movie it's a good movie. And she was doing like a strip tease in the black. Really? I'll Save You from the Boogeyman is one of her books? No shit. Okay. And it's so funny, but my book is actually a true story. What do you mean no? Oh, she doesn't have a book called I'll Save You from the Book. I'm so confused. Y'all know that the slightest thing gets me freaking confused. Okay, so we're going to move off of Jamie Lee Curtis. Now I'm confused. Katy Perry. Katy Perry collects hair. Oh, that's right. She does with Jason. It is said, but not actually anywhere that she is not a hermaphrodite. And even if she was, who gives a shit? She's born that way. It's not her fault. Oh, Michael Myers. Right. Okay. But she had babies. She has children. Listen, I don't believe unless I had proof because somebody tried to say Lady Gaga was too, and that's absolutely false information. So, okay, so Katy Perry collects hair from other celebrities. She reportedly has locks of hair from all of her friends, who also include Miley Cyrus and Taylor Swift. She has also gone on record and claims she knows that her hobby is weird, but she doesn't care. I think she's beautiful. National Treasure was 3 movies that Nicolas Cage did about conspiracies of the United States. Oh. Okay. I didn't know what those were. Thank you for clarifying. And listen, how old is Jamie Lee Curtis? And she's still fucking hot. So I'm not sure. Listen, the shit that I'm into and believe, I wouldn't give people locks of my hair. You can do bad things with people's hair. I wouldn't be giving anyone a lock of my hair. 66, November 22nd. Good for her. Good for her. How many of you guys would give Katy Perry a lock of your hair? I know she's a couple or 3 years older than me, so she's got to be around 53. I'm not quite sure how to take that, Vienna King. Like, Are we still talking about Jamie Lee Curtis? Because she's going to be 66. I'm 53, mister. Me. Ah. I gave her a lack of pubic hair. Pubic hair? A lock of pubic hair? Is that what you meant? Because I'm not quite sure what a cubic hair is. I'm assuming you mean pube. Oh my goodness. Okay. So Tommy Lee, he was what band was he with? And married Pamela Anderson. Well, Tommy Lee, he does bonsai trees and he has lots of bonsai trees. He admits it's very relaxing hobby to grow and take care of these trees. He regularly posts photos and videos of himself grooming his trees on social media. He even has his one favorite bonsai tree that is taller than he is. Was he Motley Crue? Was he a guitarist or something? Or no, he wasn't a singer, was he? I don't fucking remember. Oh, I got it. Okay. Oh, a drummer. Okay. Yeah. I never paid attention to who he played for. I just know about him and what the blonde. I just fucking said her name a minute ago. How much? And Pamela Anderson. And then she's actually starting to come back around now. And do you know she's saying that she's not going to wear makeup anymore? She just goes out and she'll go to like a red carpet event with not one stitch of makeup on and a big baggy dress, and she's totally opposite of what she used to be. Remember, she used to be all the makeup, big hair, wearing teeny weeny little outfits, and today she is total opposite. And I like her much better today. Because she seems more real. She tells everybody that beauty is within you, and she don't have to cover it up. And I like that. I'm thinking he's getting blocked again because that's just funny. But yeah. So everybody knows who Margot Robbie is, right? Barbie. She was Barbie in the new Barbie movie. Margot Robbie, the blonde. She's a cute little blonde. So she's a tattoo artist. Not many people realize that. Back in 2016, she was given a tattoo gun for a birthday gift. And now she loves it, gone crazy with it. She's actually tattoos. She loves doing it. And she's tattooed most of the Suicide Squad cast and crew because, she was, what's the one with the two different color ponytails? Harley Quinn. That's Margot Robbie. Margot Robbie is Harley Quinn. So yeah, she's a freaking tattoo artist. And I think that's awesome. Who's an Aussie spirit? Is it Pamela Anderson? No. Who's an Aussie? Yes, I know that. Really? I didn't know that. I knew about the first part, but I didn't know about the second. Margot is an Aussie. Oh, cool. I've never seen her in an interview or anything to hear how she talks. I've only seen her in like the movies. And I think she's just the cutest, cute as a button. I think she's cute. I knew that's what you were trying to say, Vienna, but it's barley. That's why it's funny. Um, so yeah, she's a tattoo artist. Never would have guessed it. Justin Bieber is a, 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 a Rubik's Cube solver. And he's been timed. He can do it in less than 2 minutes. In 2010, he was recorded solving it in under 2 minutes. During a carpool karaoke with James Corden, he solved it while they were singing in the car. Yeah, yeah. Margot Robbie's adorable. Mm-hmm. So I didn't know that about Justin Bieber either. I've never really watched him in an interview. Oh, excuse me. And I really don't watch that carpool karaoke. That doesn't do anything for me. So, okay. So this next one is I told you I only knew one, and I knew about this one. So y'all know who Steve Martin is. Steve Martin is a comedian, and oh gosh, my favorite movie with him, and I'm trying to think of the name of it, but it's where him and Lily Tomlin, and the thing falls, and she is him and he is her, and the brains get switched up anyway, and it's super funny. And I can't think of it, but yes, she did. And honestly, I've seen pictures of her when she was trying for Playboy, before she had all those surgeries, and she was just beautiful before all the makeup and the big hair and the big boobs, and she was so natural when she did Playboy, and I thought she was beautiful, and I think she fucked herself up. So I appreciate how she is now, compared to that. Mm-hmm. Anyway, Steve Martin, he plays the banjo. And not only he's a great actor and very funny, he has a deep love for music. At 17, he was given a banjo as a gift, and he taught himself how to play, and he has loved it since. He has won multiple Grammys as well. I've never heard him play the banjo, so it makes me want to look up a video of him doing it. But I just know I've known him. I'm trying to think of the name of that movie. I remember Love Pam Anderson run across the beach in Baywatch. Yes. Yasmin Bleeth was my other favorite Baywatch girl, the brunette Yasmin Bleeth. She was beautiful. She's not so much anymore, but she was a hottie back in the day too. And then one of the blonde girls that also played on Baywatch she got her big break from playing with Scott Baio on Charles in Charge. Mm-hmm. Don't know anybody's names. I can just tell you where I remember them from. Yes, that's the one. Yes, Nicole Egbert. That's the little blonde. Steve Martin started as a poor white boy in a black community. He was raised by a family of black people in this movie. Oh, wait a minute. Shit. Why you got to do this to me now? I'm already having a hard enough time thinking of this fucking movie with Steve Martin and Lily Tomlin. Isn't this the one that he played? Wait a minute. Wasn't this with, hold on a minute. It was a comedian that was in it with him, and I see him and he really cussed a lot. What was that black comedian that cussed a lot? Fuck, I see his face. Oh goodness. I did like the Three Amigos too. The Three Amigos with Steve Martin and Martin Short and Chevy Chase. All of Me. Yes. Yes. That movie. I love that movie. If y'all haven't seen all of Richard Pryor, that is the one. Thank you. If y'all haven't seen All of Me, though, it is super funny. You should watch it with watching these two. And then they get in an argument with each other through Lily. When Lily looks in the mirror, she sees him. And then when he sees her in the mirror, and they sit there and yell back and forth at each other. And it's so stupid. Somehow both brains get into the same body. They have to learn how to walk and The Jerk. Yes, I like The Jerk. The Jerk, was that the movie you were talking about though? That he was racing a Didn't Steve Martin play with Richard Pryor in a movie? Or was that Richard Pryor's movie with him in it? Father of the Bride. Oh yeah, I like your Father of the Bride. All of them. Arizona. Oh, that's Lily. Why do I see? Didn't you tell us that before? You've told us that before. Yes, I like Samuel Jackson. No, but I think it was Richard Pryor that played with Steve Martin. I don't think Samuel L. Jackson played with Steve Martin in a movie, did they? That would have been a good movie. Okay, moving on. Kaylee Cuoco, which is Penny from Big Bang. Everybody knows cute little Penny from the Big Bang Theory. Kaylee Cuoco is an avid equestrian and competitor. She competes in competitions. She owns 25 horses, and she's a huge animal lover. In 2010, she was in a bad accident when her horse got spooked and threw her off. She was severely injured and rushed to the hospital. She even had to sign an if needed form in case they had to amputate her leg. I guess there was a bad injury in her leg. Gene Wilder, Richard Pryor did a few. Yes. Yes. They did. Richard Pryor, I just like what's the where he had to spend $50 million in like 10 days or a week or something. Or well, yeah, what was that movie? Richard Pryor's anyway, we're getting off topic. So thankfully she didn't have to have it amputated. She went through a lot of rehab, and she still rides and competes today. See no evil, hear no evil. Got it. The Jerk was the movie where he raised by a black family. That's what I was saying. Was that The Jerk? Okay. He made the glasses with the piece that you can push and not bend your glasses. I like The Jerk because that's when he was going to leave the girl. And he's like, I only need this and this and then this. So I only need this and this. Oh, and this. He's trying. Oh, Brewster's Millions. Yes. That's what it is. So Kaylee Cuoco is an equestrian. I didn't know that she does competitions and stuff. So Angelina Jolie, she is known to collect daggers and knives. So after going to a Renaissance fair as a child, she fell in love with weapons, knives, arrows, daggers, etc. She has collected them since. Not only does she collect them, she's a certified handler and thrower. In 1998, on the Conan O'Brien show, she demonstrated her talent and skills with a butterfly knife. She also said she was excited to play Lara Croft, where she got to show and use her skills and did all of her own stunts. I'm not a big Angelina Jolie fan, but that's cool. I'm going to have to go back and look at the Conan O'Brien show. I'd like to see her do that. The next one is Gina Davis. Everybody knows Gina Davis. She was in A League of Their Own. What other movies did she play in? That's the first thing that pops up when Gina Davis is also in Beetlejuice. Isn't that Gina Davis? Yeah, I think that's fucking Gina Davis. I love Gina Davis. Anyway, her hobby, get this, in 1996, she became obsessed with archery when she was watching the Olympics. She said it's a very dramatic and beautiful sport. And I just thought one day, would I be good at that? She decided to take up the sport and she hired an archery coach. Oh, yeah, Thelma Louise, yes. She learned the ins and outs of it. She practiced 5 hours a day, 6 days a week. And just 6 months, she was winning all the competitions on the advanced levels. She tried out for the Olympics and placed 24th, which was just shy of the Olympic status. So could you imagine if you would have seen Gina Davis at the Olympics in archery? That would have been awesome. Hey, Spirit Stalker. How's it going, darling? All right, Pierce Brosnan. He is, gosh, have mercy. Bond. Didn't he play James Bond once? Wasn't he a Bond? I think Pierce Brosnan was one of the Bonds. I can't remember. Anyway, y'all know who Pierce Brosnan is. He does fire breathing. James Bond. Okay. He picked up fire breathing from people he met while traveling around London. He learned and practiced and even started performing his act for tourists. He was so good at it, he even did it on multiple TV shows. In 1997, an appearance on The Muppets stopped his performance. A fire mishap burned his entire mouth and face when he went to blow it out. So it backfired and went into his mouth, down his throat, and all over his face. Mrs. Doubtfire. Well, Mrs. Doubtfire is Sally Fields and the other comedian that passed away. I see his face plain as day. Good Lord, I do this so much. I'm telling you, I've got to be getting Alzheimer's or something. Robin Williams, thank you. I just do this shit constantly. Oh, yes, that's right. I forgot that he was in that. I totally forgot that he would. Yes. Yes. That is Pierce Brosnan. Yep. So he quit because of the fire and he healed up. He still might do it. It said that he still might do it like at home for friends or something, but he won't do it like on TV or for tourists or anything. Since she was the one with Tom Hanks where she started crying and Tom Hanks says, "There's no crying in baseball." No, I don't think it was her that was crying though. I think it was the one, it was either the one Madonna or or maybe her sister, or Rosie O'Donnell. Gina Davis was the main girl for League of Their Own. So I don't think it was her that was crying in baseball. It might have been the sister. But it was either the Madonna, the sister, or Rosie O'Donnell. What are we talking about today? We are talking about weird habits. People with weird habits that you'd never imagine them doing. It was the blonde lady, but well, the blonde, Madonna played, she was the one crying. I just thought that you would know. Oh, yeah. Yeah, A League of Their Own. Yeah, I said that earlier. And I totally forgot that she was Beetlejuice, because she just looks so different with her long hair. I liked her better with her long hair. I've never watched Dogma. I don't know what that one is. The blonde lady. Madonna. That's weird. But that's weird. It is weird. Put my thumb. Okay, so we're going to move on to Nicole Kidman, right? Nicole Kidman, she looks so sweet and innocent, right? Okay. She is an adrenaline junkie. She skydives as often as possible. She has an actual skydiving license and encourages women to get theirs also. She has said it's the closest thing to flying. No way, no fucking how. I don't like to fly. I don't like heights. You ain't talking me into getting no damn skydiving license. Y'all's out of your mind. I'd never picture Nicole Kidman being an adrenaline junkie. And there's another one in here that's an adrenaline junkie. But everybody knows that. Cameron Diaz. She's freaking Daredevil. No, she's pretty. And she's married to Keith Urban. Yes. Yes, she's an awesome, but he is too, I think. I think Keith Urban is too. Oh no. Y'all can keep that fucking skydiving shit. I got hair. I think I got it though. I can feel it like a piece of air. No, y'all can have that shit. I ain't jumping out nowhere. Nope. So here's this new oh shit, excuse me. I did not know. I think this one's kind of shocking. So Brad Pitt. Okay. He's into pottery. Now who would have thunk it, right? So, it's sweet enough knowing this, but he has said, me and Leonardo DiCaprio have had guys' nights doing this. I'll never pass that up. That is quote unquote. Him and Leonardo DiCaprio also apparently try to outdo each other's sculptures. Now, I'm sorry. I think of the movie Ghost with Demi Moore and that guy, and they're doing the fucking pottery thing, and I just can't see Brad Pitt sitting there doing that. I just can't. It makes me giggle. Just I would doubt it. Patrick Swayze. Yes, thank you. I wasn't even trying to remember it. I'm so tired of trying to remember and can't remember shit. I wasn't even. So Will Smith. Will Smith is a fencer. Fencing. So he wears the outfit and does the sword shit. He's a fencing enthusiast and even plays with David Beckham and Tom Cruise. He said they're always so busy and they don't get to hang out a lot anymore. But when they do, they meet for fencing. Isn't that tender? That's tender. They better keep his wife's name out of their mouth. Sorry, I had to go back to the. Oh, geez. The baby oil. Oh, yeah, that's right. He was over there. He's one of them on the list. We'll talk about that later. All right, Taylor Swift. If you get a gift from Taylor, it will most likely be homemade. She has gushed to 17 magazine that she loves this hobby. She says she picked it up from Pinterest. She uses mason jars, antique flowers, and glitter and puts them all together in a globe. It's making snow globes. She loves making snow globes, and she says it makes her feel like a kid again. I have me brush up on my gems, and we will do a celebratory free spirit gem live. You are going to be just fine, Vienna. Don't you worry about that. And we aren't going anywhere. We're going to be right fucking here waiting for your ass to get back. And then we just going to harass the shit out of you. No. Okay. So what she has said, and okay. So I watched that interview, and she said that she doesn't wash her legs and her feet every single time that she takes a shower. She washes like her body and the soap runs down, and she's like, unless I've been outside in the dirt or mud, all the soap just runs. My legs don't do anything, to get whatever. I mean, it makes sense. But she's like, when I do my legs and shave my legs, that's they're cleaning her legs or feet. I saw the interview. I don't remember exactly how she worded it, but she just says that, she washes the upper part of her body and the soap runs down and whatever. I get whatever. I guess what's his name don't think she stinkies. So fungus. I don't know. I what she said and how she said it in the interview, it made sense. And I was like, oh, who hasn't done that? Like, you're in a hurry, you take a shower, you wash your important parts, and you jump the fuck out. You know what I mean? Anyway, so Taylor Swift makes snow globes. No, I don't have a problem with Taylor Smith. I don't have a problem with Taylor Smith. Swift. I wish people would stay out of her and Travis's business. Like, doesn't matter where they go, and she's a grown woman and she's allowed to have some cocktails out when she's having a good time with her friends. And it's so, she got caught drinking a beer out at a party with her personal friends and boyfriend. And then all these parents are like, oh my God, I'll never let my kid listen to Taylor again. And bitch, she's allowed to have a good time. She is allowed. Are you kidding me? Like, this is Oh my gosh, Vienna. That really just made me shut up for a second. Jesus. I the Siwa girl, that's the one that eats funny, right? She like eats yucky and people are, is that who you're talking about? The JoJo Siwa girl who like eats really messy and drools on herself and shit, like with the sauces. I might be thinking of the wrong person. JoJo Siwa. I thought that was, I don't know who it is. She wanna be boy. JoJo C. She's human, but it's the limelight. So it's all about what she does wrong. I know, right? She's a beautiful girl and very smart, except for her political stand. But she has a right to feel the way she feels. Just like I have a right to feel the way I feel, and I have my reasons why I vote for who I vote for. Everybody is allowed to vote for who they feel. I just don't feel it's right that people have to sit here and judge people by who they vote for. I think that person who judges people by who they vote for are the most judgmental piece of shit people. And I would tell it to their face. Don't ever judge someone by who they vote for or what they look like. You don't know. Like I don't like people that do that. Oh, thank you. It's a mess today. It's really a mess today, but thank you. From Dance Moms. Right. Right. There are certain reasons I like Taylor Swift. I like the fact that she donates a lot of her money to very needy people. I feel she goes out of her way. She does help animal sanctuaries. She is a huge animal lover. That is appreciated by me. Y'all know me and my animals. Okay. My sanctuary would be very appreciative of that. But I don't exist to those people. But have your mama dye your hair. But yeah, I don't judge people on how they look, or their political views, or even their religious views. I don't care. Everybody has a right to feel how you want to feel. I don't discuss religion and politics in my lives for the fact that people do get judgmental and it'll cause a whole big fucking blow up and fight. And I'm not having that have going on. I'm not having it. So we just avoid that. I don't care who people vote for. I just tell people, vote. Doesn't matter who you vote for. Just fucking vote. That's all. Oops, shit. I'm hitting I have no room on this fucking table. I tell you what. Well, you got to try a different kind of dye. Try Manic Panic, Lily. Manic Panic. That is the type of hair color. Manic Panic is the title. You going blonde again? Cool. What is your natural color, Spirit Stalker? My natural color is dark brown. Well, and gray. Anyway, we're going to get back to okay, Jennifer Garner. She plays the saxophone since high school. Says she has played since she was very young. She still practices. She even serenaded Reese Witherspoon with a sax solo for her birthday. Her friend says she's fantastic and they love it when she plays for them. Oh, I got you. I didn't know Jennifer Garner played a horn. Ryan Gosling. Everybody knows Ryan Gosling. He's hot. He's good looking. He's Ken. He's the one that played Ken. He knits, y'all. He says he's admitted to learning how to knit on the set of Lars and the Real Girl, and he loved it so much he kept it up. He even said, if I had to design my perfect day, knitting would be it. And you get something out of it at the end. Who the hell can picture Ryan Gosling there knitting a fucking scarf? Not me. It's pretty fucking cool, though. Penelope Cruz. She collects coat hangers. Now, as soon as I heard that, I thought Mommy Dearest. But she has admitted to collecting over 500 coat hangers in various shapes and sizes, but none in metal. She's never known to admit why she collects them, but she does. So, okay. My brother played the trumpet. My sister played the piano. I played the flute and piccolo, and my mom played the trumpet. No wire hangers, I know. That's such a good movie, though, isn't it? So Tom Hanks. Everybody knows Tom Hanks. I love Tom Hanks. He has told his love for vintage typewriters. In an article he wrote for the New York Times, he told everyone about his whole entire hobby and him getting his first model at age 19. He has over 250 vintage typewriters that he has now in his collection, and he has made one whole room his typewriters. You played the drums once. I played the drums on that game, the band, Guitar Hero. Me and my friend Craig would go over to my brother. Well, you guys have heard me talk about Wheezy, and Tanya's been live with me before, but it would be me, Tanya, and Craig and I. And I've known Craig. Well, y'all have heard me talk about Craig. He's the reason I became a cop. And I played the drums. And those three, oh God, what was it? It was Wheezy and Craig on the guitar. And what did Tanya play? I don't remember what she played, but yeah, we would sit there on Guitar Hero and play that. I always thought it was fun. So Claudia Schiffer, this one disgusts me actually. To add to her collection of magazine covers and campaigns for huge designers, she admits her love for bugs. Since childhood, she has focused on different insects, but her favorite is spiders. She has a room dedicated to her insect friends and calls it her bug library. It does not say if they're alive or dead. I'm hoping they're dead. I would never go to that bitch's house. No, nope, no, never. It's just weird how you would never think this, and you go visit them and you walk into a room and it's nothing but fucking bugs is what I meant to say. And I would haul ass. I'd be like, I gotta go. I'm leaving right now. Daniel Day-Lewis. Outside of his acting, he loves shoemaking and woodworking. Back in his boarding school days, he studied woodworking and he almost became a cabinet maker before he became an actor. For shoemaking, he traveled to Italy to learn and train under an authentic Florentine shoemaker. Ugh. Oof, no bugs. Cameron Diaz. Everybody knows she's a daredevil. She's an avid snowboarder, skateboarder, and surfer. She says she loves getting her adrenaline pumping. She's had a broken wrist and broken nose and several other broken bones, but calls it the best feeling in the world. I wonder if she skydives with Nicole Kidman. It wouldn't surprise me if she did. Brian May, a world-renowned member of the rock band Queen, has a PhD in astrophysics. He attended Imperial College London and is considered an authority on 3D stereoscopic photography and co-founder of Asteroid Day. Who would have thunk it? Right? Johnny Depp. This one is shocking to me. He has two hobbies. He collects Barbie dolls, y'all. And I'm a huge Johnny Depp lover. I wouldn't give a shit. I would think it was funny if I saw him. But he owns many limited edition Barbies as well as dolls based on other celebrities like Beyonce, Elvis, and Donny Osmond. He will even go accessorize the dolls to fit the current news, such as giving his Lindsay Lohan doll an ankle bracelet. I think that's kind of funny. It really shows a sensitive side to him. You'd never picture Johnny Depp playing with a fucking Barbie doll. Now, he is also an avid painter. His style combines the bold palette of Matisse with the eerie aesthetics of Tim Burton, which he loves Tim Burton because he does all Tim Burton's movies. Depp's very first art exhibition, called A Bunch of Stuff, will open in October 2024 at the Starrett Lehigh Building in New York City. It will include all of his artworks over the last decade. I think that's fucking amazing. It's funny and amazing. I fucking love that guy. I'm obsessed with Johnny Depp. I'm obsessed. I'm one that's obsessed with Eminem. I love Eminem. I have loved him since when he first started as Slim Shady. I loved his 8 Mile movie. Now there's an 8 Mile part 2 of the rest of his life. Continuing from that. I don't know when that's supposed to come out. Yeah. Those two I'm obsessed with. Now, if I can't picture like Eminem playing with a fucking Barbie doll either. But yeah, so That's one of them that shocked me the most, I think, other than Brad Pitt and the fucking pottery. I think that one threw me off too. Kylie Jenner, y'all know I don't like these Kardashians, but Kylie Jenner is a bird caller. She states she can sing and impersonate the different birds almost identically. She can go outside and start peeping and they'll answer her. It's a hidden talent and she loves to break out in song at parties. You know, I'll take her word on that because I don't ever want to attend one of those parties, but Kim Kardashian is on Diddy's list. So is Beyonce. Well, actually, it's more Jay-Z than Beyonce. Jennifer Lopez was very well informed of what was going on because she was dating Diddy at the time. I'm really disappointed in Usher, though, because I didn't realize Usher is part of that. And I really like Usher. And that just totally blows my fucking mind and makes me dislike him. Oprah Winfrey. Momager. You mean the dance teacher? The momager? What's up, Steven? Mariah Carey is too, yes. And I've seen the pictures, y'all. I mean, the pictures that they post. I don't know what's going to happen. I can't really. I'm kind of looking forward to watching this fucking Diddy. Oh, okay. Yeah, I knew about the Kardashian mom. I'm sorry. When you said momager, I was automatically, that dance teacher, momager. They called her momager. With the dance teacher of all little girls, and she always argued with the parents and shit. Anyway, that's who I thought you were talking about. Yeah, I knew about the mama. Yeah, my bad. And my last one is Tommy Lee Jones. Everybody knows who Tommy Lee Jones. I love being right. At the beginning of the year, I posted on Facebook this was going to be the year of the coloring book. Everybody's true color is going to be coming out. Yeah, well, I don't believe that. I believe Michael Jackson died. Tupac, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. It's all gonna come out. That's one trial I'm gonna like watching. But I guarantee it's gonna be a couple years before there's a trial because they got so much to investigate and so many people to investigate. And that's a lot of fucking paperwork. Okay, Tommy Lee Jones. Y'all know who Tommy Lee Jones is, and he is the high agent of Men in Black. Love Tommy Lee Jones. He is an accomplished polo player, right? And has been in competition matches. He says it's a physically demanding sport that requires skill, strategy, and a deep connection with your horse. He says it's made him have a deep appreciation for the equestrian world, and he still competes to this day. And that's all I've got on celebrities and their weird habits. Hobbies. Habits. So put that away. So I'm done with that. I don't know. But all these people are being brought out. There are some people that need to take a charge as well. They can't just put Diddy is like the main No. It was celebrities and their weird habits. And that's why I said, if y'all have any weird hobbies, I'd like to hear them. Ooh, that's a good one. Hold on a minute. Let me write that down because I'm gonna fucking forget it. Hold on. That's good. Yeah. Well, see, you know how people talk, and I don't believe a lot of shit, that I hear. But they're saying that Beyonce has left now Jay-Z, which I don't believe. I don't believe that. I think Beyonce had knowledge of it. I think all of the Kardashians knew about it, but it was only Mama and Kim that got their pictures taken there. So glad Eminem didn't get tied up in all that. It's a big fucking list, man. It is no, I'm not even going to go there. Nope, I'm not going to talk about politics. I'm not going to do it. But I know y'all have seen the picture. I'm going to leave it at that, but I know y'all have seen the picture. Okay. I don't know. I never got into parties like that or drugs like that. I never did. I can't. How do you know something of that magnitude and know how wrong it is with minors, male and female, trafficking, and you just, how do you, and it's continually happening. How do you just keep your fucking mouth shut? How do you live with yourself by allowing that to continue? I don't know who Orlando Brown is. Yeah, you're going to get thrown out of here. Bye-bye. Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay. I don't know who Orlando Brown is. I just, because, I knew watching Bieber grow up, and, I wasn't crazy about him when he was a kid. And I liked Bieber. The older he got, the better his music got to me, and I liked him better. But he's not right, and here, and I've never had a conversation with him, but I've watched how he talks and how he's so weird with people, that I just feel like he was fucked up. And now all this is coming out, and I realized that his own fucking mama was like, take him. I hope Bieber fucking comes right up and puts him the fuck away. because now he's had to keep that quiet all this time. I mean, I don't feel that he had to have kept it quiet. I think he could have come out, but maybe to him, it's going to make him lose his money and his career. It could have been threatened to take away from him. If you ever talk, I'm going to take away everything I've given you, basically. I don't know. I wasn't there. I didn't hear the conversations, but I just feel like he's been holding on to this for so long. It's fucked him up. And again, I don't know. I think because there's been a couple videos of Bieber that's actually come out and admitted a few things. So I'm sure he's relieved. He feels probably relieved that he's able to do that. But now they've got a child. Maybe he could very possibly be afraid for that child's life now. Maybe they've threatened. Maybe they've threatened the child or the wife. And, maybe he's afraid. I don't know. I'm not him. I don't know. I'm just, I'm talking, what if? It's very possible. All these things could be possible. We don't know. All we can do is sit back and watch it unfold. And I hope Bieber can let this go and start to love himself again, because he, to me, just doesn't feel confident. And I feel like he's lost his self-confidence and self-love. And I think he needs to finally be able to get past this. Orlando Brown, I don't know him, but I know the show. I've never watched it. If he was young and went through that, I don't know much about that either. I know Scientology's more known as a cult, right? I've heard that. I don't know much about it. I do know that is why what's her name left Tom Cruise in the marriage. His daughter Suri and that wife there that had the daughter. But Nicole Kidman left Tom Cruise. And what's her name left Tom Cruise because of the Scientology. Well, Bieber's actually clean, I think, isn't he? I mean, Bieber's not really fucking up drugs wise, is he? But I think Bieber's fucked up in his head, though. Not like, and I don't mean that like he's crazy. I mean what they did to him. Is he? I didn't know that. That's a shame. It's really a shame. And whoever's doing with the drugs and shit, they're probably doing this just to try to fucking forget the shit that's stressing them. And like I said, I don't mean they're crazy like wacko. I mean crazy because it's killing them inside, and they want to talk about it, and they're scared to talk about it. And that alone can cause your own fucking downfall by getting ill. I mean, stress like that could cause you literal pain and sickness. I feel bad for Justin Bieber, and I wish him the best. And I hope Diddy gets what he's got coming to him. I hope he gets what he deserves. And whoever was involved in that, I hope that they all get what they fucking deserves. and not just get fucking away with it, because it just makes me sick. People with money just get away with shit. I don't like that. I don't like that. So I'm just ranting. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be doing that. But anywho, I am, however, am very proud of Eminem. He is 11 years sober. Is that what I saw? He was taking a picture of his pen. 11 or 12 years sober. His daughter's just got married, and now Eminem is going to be a grandpa, and that's official. His daughter's having a baby. And he has totally made an explosive comeback, and I'm happy for him. And I think he's wonderful, and he just gets better and fucking better with age. Better rapping. He's just the fucking best rapper. I've always liked Eminem, Snoop Dogg, and Neo. I like Neo too. Neo's not really a rapper, I don't think, but I like Neo. So anyway, and just so you guys know, you guys in the last podcast, I talked about a house owner reached out to me, and we went and met with him today, and he has a haunted house that was built in the 1897. Me and Annie went today and met with him. He was so nice, and we talked about it. I did not mention money. He did. Me too, Missy. I love LL Cool J too. But we took the job. We will be there Friday night. I will do a live stream on YouTube during our investigation. I'm still not going to say where this is located, but I will say that it's in very North Florida, up here where I'm at. So it's a beautiful, beautiful place, and we are very excited about it. And he actually wants us to come back a few times after. So it's a whole thing, and we'll get to where I can tell you about it. But we are very excited, and I can't wait to share everything with you guys. I did order myself a new room pod today because mine's broken, because I put it in my bag and didn't put the antenna down, and it broke the antenna. Clear off. Shame on me. So I ordered a new RIM pod today. So I'll hopefully be getting that before Friday. So that is the only thing new on this end, and I'll keep y'all posted. And what is today? Sunday. There's a Wednesday. I will be on Wednesday night. Again, if you guys can think of anything spooky, please let me know. I'm running out of spooky ideas, but that is a good one before they were famous. What time is it there now? It is 9:24 p.m. here. We have daylight savings now, so we'll get an estimate of what time you'll be on Friday night, my Saturday morning. Oh shit, that's right. Yeah, it is 9:24 p.m. here now. You're 5 hours ahead of us. 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. What is it, like 2:30 in the morning almost by you? I could be so wrong. And I'll probably do my live on YouTube between like 8 and 9 o'clock, my normal 8 o'clock. November 3rd, we change back. Okay, so we'll go back. November 3rd. What day is that? What is today? No. Oh, we still got a whole week. Okay. The 8th is Friday. 765. Thursday, Wednesday. So that the 3rd is Tuesday. Okay. It's 12:25 p.m. there. So you're 15 hours ahead of me. 15 hours. 15. I thought you guys were only like 5 hours. Oh my gosh, I was way off. So you're 15 hours ahead of me. So you're already into Tuesday, right? No. What the fuck is today? Sunday. You're already into your Monday, after going into Monday afternoon. Sunday? Okay. Yeah, November 8th is a Friday. Because that's when the girls are coming. November 8th is a Friday. So 8765. Sunday, Saturday, Friday, Thursday. So the 3rd is oh, what the fuck? Oh, okay. 15 hours. Okay. All righty. Okay. Yeah. I can never remember who's where. Like, I know Uncle is in Arkansas, but I can't remember if he's 1, 2, or 3 hours. I don't think he's 3 hours behind me. I think he's 2 hours behind me. I never remember. It's just about as bad as me trying to remember these famous people's names. I'm telling you what. Okay. I got it now, Missy. I counted wrong in my head. I told y'all I was bad with math. I told you. All I know is Friday is the 8th because that's when the girls are coming. So you're 1 hour behind me. Okay, got it, Uncle. Shit. Okay. Well, I'm going to be on Clapper for a hot minute, and then I'll let Topaz out, and I'm about ready for bed. I've had a busy day. I thank you guys very much for coming. I will be here on Wednesday evening. Again, if you can think of something creepy, please let me know. Be a wicked witch, but wanted to be a hooker, and my hubby a pope so we could dirty dance. Oh my gosh, that's fucking hilarious. A hooker and a pope. That is fantastic. That's fucking funny. Or y'all could be a nun and a pimp. Say that one for next year. I freaking love you guys. Thank you so much for your support and being here for me.